Ashton here with Ashton Automotive and Performance. I'm doing my second tech tip video. For today's tech tip, uh, the topic is when you're doing any type of steering work where you're having to remove the steering shaft from the rack or doing a rack, to remember to tie off the steering wheel to where it cannot rotate once you disconnect that. These vehicles, I said this one I'm in is a 2006 Nissan Maxima. Story behind it, again, it had some engine work done where the engine was removed. The steering rack is on the subframe and was removed as well. The steering wheel was not tied off, and in turn it rotated 360 degrees. And when they went back together with it, as soon as they made that full turn, overextending the clock spring coil, it snaps. These don't have enough play in them to allow that, so they need to be centered back where they were before removing. The easiest way to prevent this from happening is to tie off the wheel. Doesn't take but a couple minutes. And like I said, this is a $250 clock spring. So like I said, these aren't cheap parts to be damaging for something so, again, that could have been prevented. So I tell all my techs, anytime you're doing any type of steering work where you're disconnecting that steering shaft, tie off the wheel. Some of these clock springs, with the whole, especially on a higher end vehicle, they can run up there $500-600. So it's just not worth it. Tie off the wheel. Have a good night.